Children had it pretty tough in the Aztec Empire. Aztecs told their newborns that life is hard. They told them that their end might be violent. They never cooed to a crying baby. They believed the newborns had the right reaction to life. A midwife would tell a baby, "Life is all affliction." Aztec kids had to help their parents since the age of 4. Boys had to carry water and buy goods at the market. They also went fishing and farming with their fathers. Girls had to weave, cook, and clean the house. Children were used as servants until 15 years of age. After that, they began their education. Poor kids were taught to become soldiers. The boys had to go into the forest and gather wood. Each time, a boy had to carry one more log. If a boy gave up early, he would stay a peasant. He had to learn to carry more than his own weight. Only then would a boy be allowed to carry weapons. Noble children trained to become priests. They had to learn sacrifice and self-denial. They were allowed to wear little or no clothes. The kids were also taught to fast. They were also required to hurt themselves. Some rituals involved self-stabbing. Those who spilled the most blood were praised. The Aztecs didn't understand that kids grew on their own. Parents thought children had to be stretched. Aztecs had special ceremonies for this. They dangled babies in the air. They believed gravity would make them taller. They'd also pull on every part of the baby's body. This way, they'd make sure every part grew evenly. All boys had to undergo a ritual haircut. It signified their transition into manhood. Girls sometimes received a ritual piercing. Young boys had to accompany men to the battlefield. They would learn how to fight. To become a man, a boy had to defeat an enemy. When he turned 10, parents would shave all his hair. They would only leave a single tuft. The tuft showed the world the boy's shame. It could only be cut once he caught an enemy. Until then, everyone would make fun of the kid. Pain was the main punishment tool of the Aztecs. Parents used agave fronds to prick troublemakers. The fronds have long, sharp spines on the end. Another punishment involved chili peppers. A father would hold the kid over a fireplace. It had burning peppers in it. The kid had to inhale the acrid smoke. Aztec parents could even take their kids to court. Laziness was considered a serious sin. No one was allowed to be careless with their work. Otherwise, a kid would be singed with a firebrand. Aztec kids had to go to all-night dance parties. It was the only place where boys and girls could meet. The kids would learn ritual songs and dances. They used this chance to flirt with each other. Yet premarital sex was publicly punished. If a boy was caught with a woman, he would get tortured. One of the punishments was sticking pine needles into him. The Aztecs believed children's tears pleased the gods. Crying supposedly motivated the deities to send rain. So the Aztecs held ceremonies to obtain children's tears. The tears were sacrificed